we know one is going to be
There
that red and black G. Hunker down, clean old-fashioned hate coming this weekend against an overmatched Georgia Tech team. I think it's like a 35-point spread. Dogs are going to go to the SEC championship game undefeated for the first time. The first time they've gotten there with a perfect record. At number two. That's what we expected.
Yeah.
Kurt, did you expect? I expected this. Yeah. Did you?
I just think that they've been trending in a really good direction. Their defense, guys, since those first 3 games, only given up an average of 15 points a game over the last 7 or 8 games. So I think it's become a more complete team. Their offense is terrifying. When they're clicking, it's an exciting offense. And everybody keeps talking about it. The Ohio State offense against the Georgia defense would be must-see TV if we're lucky enough to potentially get that in the championship. A lot of football to be played until then, but that not shocked there at 2 this week.
There are a couple of pass rushers who reside in Ann Arbor, Michigan, who would like to derail those plans come Saturday, just after 12 o'clock Eastern time. Just behind the Buckeyes at number 3. Alabama slips a spot, Joey. Alabama has played more close games than they're accustomed to playing, but with the exception of the A&M game, they've found ways to win. But Ohio State surged past them now.
Yeah, this is not a surprise. Watching what Ohio State did against number 7 in the country, that offense is absolutely amazing. And I think Kirk's right. I think more impressive than what they did on offense was the fact that they held Kenneth Walker III to 26 yards rushing. And that was the question mark about this football team. And the only reason that they haven't been a consistent team this season is because on the defensive side. So now the defense playing the way it is, they look like a number 2 team in the country. And Alabama, once again, is offensively as good as anyone in the country. But they're giving up way more points and way more plays than we're used to seeing that defense give up.
Georgia, Ohio State, Alabama, not much of a surprise. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
Now at number 4, every week when Cincinnati moves up a notch, they set a record for the highest ranked team outside one of the Power 5 conferences. Of course, they are headed to the Big 12 in the future. But at the moment they're in the American, what we don't know, the Bearcats move up. Number 4. And they do.
Oh! How about that?
History has been made. Cincinnati at the moment is sitting with the last spot. Alabama and Georgia still have to play.
So you got
a really good spot for Cincinnati.
First thing, they took care of business. They looked dominant against SMU. We've been waiting for this, right? We've been waiting for them to put it all together. So they handled that. Now you look at your ranking, it's hard not to go, look at the possibilities. They're going to play each other. Michigan's behind me, I know now. Michigan plays Ohio State. There's a lot of things for Cincinnati to look at and be happy about.
There are, and even in the scenario where Alabama beats Georgia and both go,
I agree.
There's still a spot. There's still a spot in there for Cincinnati because Ohio State and Michigan play this weekend. One of them going to be knocked off course. Number 5, Michigan. So Michigan is number 5, and that leaves at number 6. Fighting Irish of Notre Dame, only a game against Stanford, which is having a poor season right now. Irish expected to go into the clubhouse at 11-1. Hope that things fall their way to make the playoff once again.